Hey, what's going on, everybody? Island Card Collector here. As you can see, I am not in an island. I am freezing here in Ohio. Been enjoying the holiday season with family and friends and just having a wonderful time. But I'm excited to get back to Puerto Rico tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm trying to get my top 50 greatest cards or most valuable cards video done. I've seen a lot of YouTubers doing this, and I think it's really cool how they've done it over a period of a number of years. And you can see the trends in your own collection. So I want to do that with mine. So 2023 is going to be my inaugural top 50, I guess, most valuable, my top 50 most valuable baseball cards, and there's a couple of non-baseball cards in there. I'll get into that here in a second. But again, thanks for watching this video, and if you like this content, you're going to see a lot more of it in the new year. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give me a like, and I'd appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Let's go inside where it's warmer and look at the cards. All right, let's get into it. Top 50 cards by value, VCP, VintageCardPrices.com. The average value. I'm not going to use the latest because you have so many one-offs, high or low. Lately, a lot of low one-offs. But again, we're just going to get into this list. This is my top 50 cards in value. The first year I'm doing this list, I'm looking forward to doing it every year going forward and seeing how the values change up and down. I think that's going to be very interesting. This is not a complete baseball card list because I've actually got two non-baseball cards in this list. So, you know what? For the baseball purist out there, we're going to go ahead and give you two bonus cards right off the jump that almost made the list, but not quite. This one I'm going to show again because I just got it back from PSA. I love this card, and it's in a PSA 6. It's worth about 85 bucks. But to have four great Hall of Fame home run sluggers on one card, you just don't get better than that. Hank Aaron, Willie McCovey, Willie Mays, and Orlando Cepeda on one card. So that's bonus card number one. Bonus card number two. This one just short of making the list. The 1961 Topps Brooks Robinson All-Star high number. So this is a number 572. These are very hard to find in really good condition. This one is an SGC 8. Now it is an old slab, but it is just a beautiful, beautiful card. It's got a little marking down there on the bottom, but pack fresh, we'll say. That card's worth about $110 right now. All right, we're going to go into the list. Actually, a little less than 110 because number 50. Let's get the countdown rolling. Let's get the numbers up. Number 50, 1962 Topps Gaylord Perry Star Rookie card in a PSA 5. Beautiful, tough grade. Gaylord Perry Hall of Fame pitcher rookie card. $109.62 is the VCP average on that beauty. Continuing on, number 49. This is one of my older cards. This is a 1922 American Caramel E120 Wilbur Cooper in an SGC 5. It is an old slab. It's a great looking card. I picked this up in Pennsylvania off Craigslist many, many years ago for about 50 bucks as part of a set of these that I bought off of a guy in a gas station parking lot. Figured, what's the harm? They are slabbed. I guess there are fake slabs out there, but you know, happy with this card, and its value is $110. Moving right along, number 48, the 1967 Topps Bob Clemente, or Roberto Clemente as he is better known, in an SGC 5. Beautiful copy of this card. Clocks in at $113.70 in VCP average value. Prices as of December 28th, 2023. All right, moving right along. Card number 47. As a Cincinnati Reds fan, I love this one. It's the Tony Perez rookie card. It is a high number or semi-high number from 1965. It is a short print. Surprisingly tough card to pull. In a VGEX Plus PSA 4.5. This card values at $119.95. A little fading on the back, but not bad. Moving right along, number 46. We're going to a big slab. A beautiful big slab. And we've got some glare happening here on this guy. See what I can do. That's a little better. Alright, this is the 1911 Mecha Double Folders T201 tobacco card featuring Leach and Gibson in an SGC 50 old slab or SGC 4 in the new grading system. Take a look at the way these cards folded. So you actually got two players on one card. The tops of the player were different. The legs were the same. That would fold down. Just a really cool old vintage card. I love these double folders and the Hassan triple folders. Just really cool cards. You can see badly off center here, but that's okay. 110, 112 year old card. $119.99. All right, number 45. 1961 Topps Willie Mays MVP card, number 482, and a PSA 6. Has some of that spotting that is common with these cards from the 61 set. Beautiful card. Again, card number 45 on my list. $127.62 in value. Very nice. Moving right along to card number 44. It's Big Ted. Teddy Ballgame, Ted Williams, 1958 Topps All-Star card. Love these old Sport Magazine All-Star cards. This one's in a BVG 6 holder, and you can see a decent amount of snowing on this card. The snowing was very common in these late 50s and early 60s cards, part of the printing process, so nothing wrong with that. That's how it came out of the pack, guys. Just a beautiful Ted Williams card. $130 is the value. And that goes with number 44. Number 43, just a awesome card. Never had this card as a kid. If you go to my channel, subscribe, you'll see a video. My son, Meanie X, and I, we actually pulled this not too long ago from a box. We did a box battle on a 1989 Fleer. Again, go check that video and you'll see that I actually ripped this for the first time in my life. We're not going to say the word. You can see it on the bat handle there. One of the most famous error cards of all time, the Billy Ripken F-Face error card in a PSA 9. Beautiful example of this card. PSA value, $130.12. Very cool. Let's move right along. Another big slab. We've got the number 42 on the list. Is the 1964 Topps Giants Mickey Mantle. Look at that stunner. Beautiful example of this card. PSA 6. These cards are very affordable. If you are not into vintage collecting and you want to get into it, take a look at the 1964 Topps Giants set. These cards, usually you can find them in pretty good grade after all these years. They weren't worn and loved as much as the smaller format baseball cards. Again, number 42 on the list, $133.51 VCP average. Mickey Mantle, and that's not the last time you're going to see him. That's a guarantee. All right, 41 on the list. Tom Terrific. Look at that beautiful early career. 1970 Topps Tom Seaver in a PSA 8. That is a beautiful card. Just ever so slightly off center, left to right. And a little bit more off center on the back. But, guys, it doesn't get much better than that. A PSA 8. Just a beautiful, love the young portrait of Tom Seaver there. This is card number 41 on the countdown. $140.56. All right, let's keep rolling. Number 40 is the Topps Giants. Another Topps Giants card. We've got Hammer and Hank in an SGC 7.5 slab. This is an older slab, as you can tell, but just another beautiful card. Still having some glare issues. That's a little better if I step to the side. Again, number 40 on the countdown. Hank Aaron, 1964 Topps Giants, $142.05. Show you the back real quick where he's winning the NL batting title. Hank's the champ. All right, guys, we're into the 30s. On the countdown, number 39 is the 1968 Topps Bob Clemente, Roberto Clemente, the pride of Puerto Rico. This card is, let's see here, PSA 6, $142.93. Just a beautiful, beautiful card. Moving right along, we're going to go to number 38 on the list. We've got a 1961 Topps MVP, Roger Maris. Now, they did these MVP cards in 61 going back in time, but this was the most recent year. You can see he was the most valuable player in 1960. He finished second in home runs with 39. Well, the next year he kind of blew that out of the water, and he was the RBI champ with 112. PSA 7, just a beautiful, beautiful card here. Love the color and the registration. Again, I mentioned 1961 is one of my favorite sets. I am working on the complete set. I'm maybe a little over halfway there at this point. Number 38 on the countdown, $146.32. All right, let's keep rolling. Number 37 on the countdown. You're going to love this, guys. This was the chase card. Those streaks are just on the case here, not on the card. So I've got some of these in protective sleeves. 1984 Don Russ, Don Mattingly. This was the big rookie card when I was a kid. I started really collecting around 86, 87. Saw this card in the local baseball card shop I went to and just never could obtain it. This was I think it was like a $100 card back then. I don't remember, but it was very unattainable. PSA 9, $147.16. Take a quick look at the back. There you go. That's number 37. We're rolling right along. Number 36 on the countdown. This card has been all over the map over the last year or two, guys. This card's been as high as $300. It's been as low as $100. This is the 2018 Topps Chrome Update Shohei Ohtani rookie card in the batting pose, the rookie debut variation, in a PSA Gem Mint 10. Just a beautiful stunner of a card. And again, that scratch is on this protective sleeve. I like protecting my slabs, and it was too much work to really get them all out of those wrappers. So there you go, guys. Shohei Ohtani. Who knows? This card is number 36 this year. Be very interesting to see how he does for the Dodgers this year. And looking at the video a year from now, where will the Shohei Ohtani rank? If you have an opinion, drop it in the comments down below. Number 36 at $148.25. That is up recently after the record-smashing $700 million contract that he signed with the Dodgers. Moving right along to number 35. Another 1961 Topps Beauty. This time in a Beckett Vintage holder. A 5.5 grade. Roberto Clemente. Not my favorite Clemente card, even though I love the 61 set. Just, I don't know. I don't know exactly what he's doing there. It's almost like a half smirk. 1961, Bob Clemente, $150.13. All right, let's just keep rolling here. Number 34 on the countdown. This is a beautiful card. The 1982 Topps Traded Cal Ripken Jr. rookie card. Cal, the Iron Man Ripken, was one of my favorite players when I was growing up. Respected his work ethic and just getting out there and getting it done every day at shortstop for the Orioles for thousands and thousands of consecutive games. This is where it all began. His rookie card, 1982 Topps Traded. This is the one you want, not the triple rookie card in the regular set. The Traded, again, a card I always wanted, picked up in the last few years. SGC 8 version here. This one's down a little bit lately, $157.82. on the VCP average. All right, keep on keeping on. This was one of my favorite cards. 1965 Topps Pete Rose and a PSA 5. Guys, I love this young Pete in the batting stance. 65 is one of my favorite sets of the 60s with that banner. Just a beautiful, beautiful card. 163.03 is where that one rings in on the VCP average. And you can see there, yes, he was indeed the National League Rookie of the Year in 1963. With good reason, Charlie Hustle. That's not the last time you're going to see him, I'll guarantee you that. Okay, you're starting to see some of the same players, but I think this is the first appearance on this list by Mr. Nolan Ryan. The Ryan Express, 1971 Topps, Nolan Ryan in a 6.5 BVG. These cards with the black border were so hard to grade. The 71 Nolan Ryan, again, number 32 on the list, $164.51. I love these backs, too, featuring the portrait. 71 is just a great year of cards from the 70s. All right, let's keep moving on. How about another rookie card? How about another Reds legend? Joe Morgan with the Houston Colt 45s. This is in a BVG 7 near mint holder. This holder, I actually got this card kind of cheap because the holder had a little crack on it. Eventually, I think I will re-slab this, either with PSA or SGC. But there you go, the Joe Morgan rookie card. And that one, I'm looking at my list at the same time as I'm doing this, guys. $164.70. Let's keep rolling. Card number 30. We got another Tom Terrific, and how about a terrific version of a second year? It is off-center. You can see the OC qualifier. I'm curious to see if SGC would give that a 7, because it is a very, very sharp card. Just a little bit off-center. Nothing too wrong with that. I know some guys are really into the centering. It doesn't bother me as much. That's how it came out of the pack. It's a complete card. I don't like when they're miscut. But anyway, the 68 Seaver in a PSA 8 OC. That one clocks in at $165 even, number 30 on the list. Alright guys, this is my most recent addition to my collection, and it is not a baseball card. That's why you got the 2 bonus cards in the beginning of the video. The 1981 Topps Joe Montana and a PSA 7. I paid a little bit up for this. I paid $200 for it just because the centering was just so great. A lot of the copies you'll see right now on eBay are a little less than $200, but they just didn't look as good. This is a $235. I sent him a $200 offer. He accepted it immediately. Number 29, valued at $180.66. The Joe Montana rookie card. Beautiful, beautiful card. I don't own too many football cards, but that's one of them. Moving down to number 28. How about a Sweet Caporal? How about a tobacco card? How about a T206 Fred Payne and an SGC 55? That's a really high grade for a tobacco card, guys. I have others, but they didn't make the list. Sweet Caporal back. Beautiful card. All right, and that one is going for $199.99. Might as well say $200. Moving right along, how about another Mickey Mantle, number 27 on the countdown. There you go, 1961 Topps MVP, and you can see here, as I was telling you earlier, he was the MVP in 56 and 57. This is in an SGC 5, $223.94. I didn't actually take the PWCC sticker off of that yet. You can see that I bought that in March of this year, as I'm working on my Mickey Mantle run, which I'll never finish as long as I'm alive, but I'm still having fun doing it. Let's move along. How about another Football Star. This card is really cool. I like it. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. I got it on eBay raw, ungraded, for 80 bucks. Sent it to PSA. Got a PSA 9. 2000 Skybox Impact Tom Brady rookie card in his ugly Wolverines colors. As an Ohio State fan, I don't really appreciate that. But hey, Tom Brady rookie card, and it's one of the more affordable ones. I do like this, having this in my set. $225.07. All right, let's keep moving on. We're done with football, so stay tuned in, you baseball fans. You don't have to click out and watch a different video. Just keep going. We're in the top 25, guys. And all right, we're in the top 25, and we've got the 1960 Topps Mickey Mantle All-Star card. Let me hold that sideways. It's a PSA 4, but it's just a beautiful copy of the Mickey Mantle All-Star card. Love these Sport Magazine cards, as I mentioned before. $227.14. Beautiful card. Let's keep moving. How about another Charlie Hustle 1968 Topps in a PSA 7? This card has gone way up in value since I first got it into my collection. It's $227.37, so almost the same price as that last one, but good enough for number 24 on the list. Beautiful card. Let's keep rolling. Number 23. How about another Hammerin' Hank? Check this card out, guys. SGC 8. That's a high grade for a tough year. 73 Topps. Card number 100. This card is valued at $231.75. Henry Louis Aaron, late career card. Stunner here. Even on the back, there's not a whole lot of wear, which is impressive. SGC 8. All right. For card number 22, how about another Mickey Mantle? And look at this beautiful card. 3 Hall of Famers, probably at an All-Star game. Harmon Killebrew, Willie Mays, Mickey Mantle all together. This is in a CSG green slab holder. If you know anything about the green slabs, they were very tough on grading then. Very likely I could send this into PSA and get a 7. Maybe I'll do that someday. But I just had to own this card in my collection. And it was more affordable in the CSG, now CGC, since they rebranded. But that's something, if you're looking for cards, they are a reputable authenticator, probably the 4th most popular company. You can search around for these CSG slabs or the CGC slabs and save yourself a buck or two. This card, $237.06. All right, let's keep rolling. We are down to number 21 on the list, and this is a big one. We're starting to get into some big cards here, guys. The fun part of the video. The Johnny Bench rookie card in a BVG 6. This is just a beautiful, beautiful Johnny Bench rookie. Love this with his backwards ball cap. Just one of my favorite cards. This one is subgraded. You can see the corners are what's killing it with the 5.5s. 8 on the surface. 7.5 on the edges, 7 on the centering. It would be interesting to crack and resub this to somebody, SGC or PSA. Anyway, the Johnny Bench rookie card, $240. All right, let's keep moving. We're down to number 20 on the list, and it's Willie Mays, 1962 Topps Willie Mays. Beautiful card, does have some of the snowing that you see in those early 60s cards. But PSA 5, beautiful card. We're down to number 20 on the list. 1962 Topps Willie Mays in a PSA 5. And again, you can see some of that snowing on the card, which is very common on these early 60s cards. Still a beautiful card. Not too badly off-centered. Really sharp example. Got a little ding here on this corner, but beautiful card of one of the greatest baseball players of all time. Some would say the greatest. Again, number 20, $242.70. All right, we're starting to get some real big hitters as we move along here. I think we're going to see a lot more Mickey Mantle. But in the meantime, we've got number 19, 1966 Topps, Sandy Koufax at the end of his amazing 5-year stretch in an SGC 7. And I think it's worth zooming in here a little bit on his record. Look at that, guys. 26-8 with a 2.04 ERA and 382 strikeouts with 71 walks. Just an incredible season. He pitched 27 complete games and hurled 8 shutouts in 1965. That's just unbelievable. Sandy Koufax has been getting more appreciation in the hobby as of late. Just a beautiful card coming in at number 19. VCP average value $251.70. All right, speaking of the Mick, number 18, here we go. The 1958 Topps Mickey Mantle All-Star in an SGC 6. Guys, this card was triple printed. If you want an affordable Mickey Mantle from the 1950s, this is the card to grab. The beautiful Sport Magazine All-Star selection. Beautiful card. Number 18 on the countdown, $260.75. You'll definitely see more Mickey Mantles as we move along. Card number 17 on the list. How about back to Hank Aaron? Hammer and Hank. This is that MVP. You've seen a number of those. A lot of my cards are from 1961 because, again, I'm working on the complete set. That's his 1957 MVP. Look at this, guys. 7.5. This is just an absolute stunner. Just a beautiful, beautiful card. Number 17, VCP average value, $270.15. Let's keep rolling. Number 16, and now we're back to Mickey Mantle. This card, I love this card. I actually bought it raw years ago for about 20 bucks. I never sent it in for a long time because I knew it was going to grade low. And I was actually happy with the 3.5. SGC 3.5, 1962 Topps Mickey Mantle. Beautiful card. $287.19 is the VCP average value on this one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're going to see a lot of Mickey Mantles. Number 15, no exception. There he is, the 1964 Topps Mickey Mantle in an SGC 4.5. Love this pose. He's ready to mash one out of the park. Look at those guns. Beautiful card. And that one is our first card over $300. $301.82. Even the back of that, just so sharp. Beautiful card. All right, number 14. No surprise, Mickey Mantle again. How about the 1963 Topps in a 3.5? It's a lower grade, but, you know, nicely centered. A lot of these are badly centered. You know, you can see it's got some love to it, but that's okay. Take this card in a 3.5 all day long. Actually did not take it out of its eBay authenticity guarantee holder. But there you go. There's this card. Beautiful, beautiful. 1963 Topps Mantle number 14. $328.78. All right. Number 12. Who are we back to? Wait a second. No, I skipped one. Number 13, we're going to keep the Mick train rolling. The 1969 Topps Mickey Mantle and a BVG 5.5. Beautiful card. The final card from Mickey Mantle. I love this because you get his whole career stats here. 536 home runs, 2,415 hits, 298 lifetime batting average. And you can see that final year, he only batted 237 with 18 home runs. So he had trailed off, battling a lot of health issues, obviously, throughout his playing days. Just a beautiful card. Another Mickey Mantle. $340.33. All right, I think we've had enough Mick for a while. Let's mix it up with number 12. We're going to go back to Nolan Ryan, back to 1970 Topps. You saw his Mets counterpart earlier with that Seaver. This is in a BVG 7. Beautiful, beautiful card. Early Nolan Ryan with the Miracle Mets from 1969. All right, love this card. This one's gone up in value. $356.70. Very cool. We're down to number 11. What are we doing? We're doing another Mickey Mantle. 1966 Topps in an SGC 5.5. That's a beautiful card. I'm happy with that. Almost thought it would grade higher, to be honest with you. We'll take the 5.5. Nice color on this one. 1966 Topps Mickey Mantle. And we are at $375.61 VCP average. Okay, guys, are you ready? I'm getting excited. We're going down to the top 10. The top 10, and this is, I don't know, one of my favorite cards of all time. I'm very happy with this one too. Bought it on eBay, ungraded for about 190 bucks. It looked so good. Sent it in, I was happy. Thought maybe it was going to get a 4. It got a PSA 5. And just, you know, the 63 Topps is still out there. I'm going to buy it someday. But it's just an ugly card with those 4 player circles on it. The little floating heads. But this is just beautiful. It's got the All-Star Rookie Trophy on there. Just a beautiful second year Pete Rose card. This one clocks in. I definitely increased the value on this quite a bit. It clocks in at almost 400 bucks. $395.87. Just a beautiful, beautiful card. Well, let's move on. How many more Mickey Mantles do we have in the top 10? Well, most of them are Mickey Mantles. There's your spoiler. The 1962 Topps All-Star Sporting News All-Star card. A little bit off center, but in a BVG 7. Zoom in a little bit here. That's a beautiful card. This one is $443. Beautiful, beautiful Mickey Mantle All-Star card. Let's move on. How about another Mickey Mantle at number 8? The 1967 Topps. This is probably one of my least favorite Mickey Mantles. He's just sitting there on a portrait smiling, but that's okay. Hey, it's a Mickey, and it's in a BVG 6.5, so that's nice. This one clocks in at $447.68 on the VCP average. The green looks really good on the back of this. A lot of these are really faded or stained. Appreciate you watching this video. If you like it, do me a solid and smash the like button. If you want more good content from Island Card Collector, subscribe. Tell all your friends. More content's dropping in 2024. 1968 Topps Mickey Mantle coming in at number 7. This is in a PSA 6 holder. $466.66. I do love this card. Just a really sharp card. Some of these you wonder, you think they're graded high or they're graded low. This one looks a little low, but it does have some centering issues. Beautiful, beautiful 6 here of Mickey Mantle. Okay, guys, are you ready? Are you ready for this? Number 6, it's not Mickey Mantle. It's Willie Mays. The Say Hey Kid in an SGC 5.5. The first year portrait cards. 1957 Topps photo cards, I mean to say. And an SGC 5.5. This Willie is, it's gone up a little bit since I got it. $491.88. And you can see that was another eBay purchase with the authenticity guarantee. Alright, beautiful card. Are you ready? Cue the drum roll. Top 5 cards in my collection at the end of 2023. Number 5 is a beauty. My oldest Mickey Mantle, the 1957 Topps in an SGC 3.5. Again, hey guys, I'll take this in 3.5 all day long. As I get back into the, you can see here, it's got the purchase on here from July. Got to remove that PWCC sticker. I do purchase on eBay and some of the auction sites, PWCC, Heritage, Golden, the main ones that I go to. All right, beautiful card here, number 5. Now we're getting into the big money, $539.75. As I continue to collect Mickey going back into the 50s, guess what? They're going to be low grades because I can't afford the big grades. But I am happy to have the 1961 in a 5.5. Love this card. Again, a little snowing, a little bit off-centered. Beautiful, beautiful card. That's just a piece of art right there. $600.18. All right. Love having that card in my collection. We're down to the top 3. Will Mickey Mantle take the top spot? That's the question. Well, he is in the top 3. Give him the bronze trophy. 1965 Topps Mickey Mantle. Love it. Talked about the banner earlier on the Pete Rose. Just a beautiful, beautiful card. This one books in right now on VCP at $666.13. I'm going to have to take some of these other sleeves off these things at some point. Beautiful card. We're down to the top 2. You guys are probably wondering, will Mickey Mantle take number 1? And does this guy own any comma cards? Does he own any cards worth over $1,000? I'll give you a spoiler. The answer is no. No, I do not. Here we go, guys. Going to come in sideways on a beauty here. The 1960 Topps Willie Mays in an SGC 7. It is the old holder, but this card looks really sharp. Bought this card in 2018 on eBay for $186. It's currently valued at $689.65, which is surprisingly down a little bit. This card was even going for as much as $800, some of these sales. 1960 Topps Willie Mays in a SGC 7. Beautiful card. So happy to have that in my collection. Okay, are you ready for this? Number 1. Is it a Mickey Mantle? And the answer is no. Who gets the gold this year? A card that is currently my prized possession. It's the Tom Seaver rookie card. It was a high number, short printed. Extremely hard to find this card. It is so expensive. This is a PSA 3. If you ask me, yeah, it's got some corner wear. It's not a bad looking 3. I want to be honest with you guys. I've seen some 3s out there that look really rough. Beautiful card. Tom Seaver rookie card. All right. My computer screen just froze up. Give me a second here. I know it's over $800. $816.89. The most expensive card in my collection for 2023. Hope you've enjoyed this top 50 video, guys, as I've shared my cards with you that I love. I'm a collector. I'm passionate about collecting. I'm not necessarily here to flip and resell. These are long-term holds. Hopefully I can pass a lot of this down to my son one day. But again, thanks for watching, and come back for more. We'll throw out the bonus cards there to close it off. All right. Thanks, everybody. Stay tuned till next time.